The gray stone expanse was a vast, unbroken desert to the weary traveler, but its cool surface offered exactly what was needed: sanctuary. With a flutter so soft it made no sound, the swallowtail moth touched down. It settled its delicate legs against the rough, mottled texture of the wall, folding its wings out flat. In the quiet of the early dawn, it became perfectly still, transforming from a frantic dancer of the night sky into a silent piece of living origami. To the untrained eye, it might have looked like a dried leaf blown against the masonry, its edges ragged and perfectly scalloped to mimic the bite marks of time. But a closer look revealed a masterpiece of natural geometry. Across its velvety, taupe-colored wings ran a single, razor-straight line of pure white. It didn't follow the jagged contours of the moth's swallow-like tails or the curve of its body. It cut across the span of both wings with the precision of a geometer's ruler. Among the creatures of the night garden, an old myth existed about that line. The elders claimed that long ago, an ancestor of the moth had flown too high, determined to reach the glowing orb of the moon. It had brushed against a lunar beam, and a single, glowing thread of pure moonlight had snagged across its back, forever woven into the fabric of its wings. It was a badge of ambition, a glowing stripe inherited by every generation since. In reality, the night had been far less romantic. It had been a chaotic labyrinth of blinding porch lights, sudden gusts of wind, and the relentless pursuit of unseen predators. The moth had navigated the turbulent air currents, its distinct tails acting as decoys to confuse any swooping bats, until it finally found this quiet, shaded wall. A sudden shadow fell over the resting creature. A human had stopped nearby, a massive silhouette blocking out the rising morning light. The moth did not flinch. It trusted in the ancient stillness of its instincts, pressing itself flat against the gray landscape. The human lingered, captivated by the stark contrast of the white stripe against the brown, wings and the rough wall. Before quietly stepping away, the danger passed. The moth remained anchored to the stone, a tiny, exquisite kite grounded for the day. It would rest here perfectly still, waiting for the sun to fall and the world to darken. Only then would it take to the air again, a tiny phantom carrying its captured thread of moonlight back into the dark.